Imagine, you're on your way to work and you come by a warehouse. Smoke is pouring out the windows. You call 911 and the firefighters arrive. But what is burning? What are the hazards? Chemicals? Are there still people inside? Wouldn't it be awesome if you could just send in a flying drone that could find out? Okay, so why not just use the drone with a regular camera? Well, a regular camera might not do the job if there's a lot of smoke. And you really can't see what certain things are actually made of. Instead, all these things can be done with terahertz radiation. But what is terahertz radiation? Think of microwaves, like the ones coming from your Wi-Fi router. And think of the light around us. Terahertz radiation basically is in the middle between these two. Similar to light, you can take images with it. At the same time, you can also look inside of objects and see what they're actually made of. Unfortunately, there's a catch. Terahertz radiation is strongly absorbed by our environment, which means that this type of application requires a lot of signal power. And to date, most terahertz sources actually only convert a tiny fraction of their supply power into any useful signal. And this is bad, not only for our environment, but also for mobile applications that run on a battery, such as a drone. And worse, most of the excess supply power is transformed into heat, which means that this type of application would overheat without sophisticated cooling solutions if we try to generate a lot of power. My name is Alexander Possberg, and in my research, I developed terahertz sources that waste less energy. I designed circuits that are based on an alternative material called indium phosphide, which is really efficient in transforming DC supply power into terahertz signals. With this approach, I was able to make my design 3 times more efficient compared to similar terahertz sources. Of course, there's much more to such a drone than just an efficient terahertz source, and I'm only part of a larger group of researchers who are working towards this goal. But I hope that my contribution one day will make the job of firefighters easier and helps to save lives. Thank you.